What's up, you guys? So I feel a little awkward making this video because it's been, I think, 2 months almost since I've made a video. And I've been making videos, but I haven't uploaded anything. And a big reason for that is that I've been just really working on practicing my editing. I want to up the quality of everything. I've been writing scripts and just trying to make my thoughts more coherent when I make these videos. But I also just wanted to make an update because I didn't want you guys thinking that I just totally dropped YouTube and I just don't care, because I really like this. This is my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing is making YouTube videos. So I just wanted to update you guys on where I am in life, what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and what I'm doing next with my YouTube videos. So obviously I'm gonna keep making these videos. It's gonna be scattered out for a while because I've just been busy getting certain things done. Also, I'm trying to improve my anxiety and trying to become a calmer person, and I think it's working. I've been running every morning, so that's really helping, just regulating my breath and my heartbeat. And then doing workouts. I started doing pole dancing classes again, so working on my muscles and things like that. And I got a little chubbier, I think. I can't tell, but just eating and relaxing and going out for walks a lot and really taking it easy. So I've been doing just a lot of those kind of stuff, listening to meditations on YouTube, and also just thinking a lot about the direction I want to take my videos, because my videos for a really long time have been a diary. But I don't know if there's some people that really seem to benefit from my videos, me coming and talking about my life or this and that. But I want to make it more I want to keep giving benefit to those people, but I want it to be even more. I don't want you to just have to sit and watch me talk for an hour about my feelings of the day. I want to have more coherent thoughts and make it more kind of well packaged and less anxiety. I don't want to be coming from an anxious place all the time when I make videos, because sometimes I just feel I make worse energy than I make worse energy just by creating the videos. And of course there's a lot of people out there right now making videos with bad energy and kind of spreading bad energy, which is really not what people need. But I don't want to be adding to that. I want to be adding good energy to the world. I want to make people feel relaxed. I want people to still be able to turn on my video and use it to fall asleep or drive or whatever if they wanted to, because right now I think everything is really stressful for a lot of people. I don't think this is some kind of crazy conspiracy. I think things are changing a lot just because there's a lot of technological development and a lot of travel happening and a lot of world developments happening. That's kind of forcing a lot of people to things are just being really expensive, and there's supply chain shortages, and the West is kind of having this crisis where a lot of people that were operating in a certain comfort level for a really long time all of a sudden are realizing that they can't keep it up, and they don't know why. They don't understand why. They think they have a mental illness. They think they're not who they are, and they think reality is just not what it is, and they're kind of having these all these kind of crises, but the reality is that they're just having a hard time because times are hard, and things are changing very drastically for a lot of people. So what I plan to do about that is, in addition to the stuff that I've been doing, the house hacking stuff and my own house hacking plans, making money, moving around, living in places that are cheaper. Right now we're still in Colombia, which we love. Colombia is great. Working on my health, going to doctors, all these things. Suddenly feeling like a wealthy person, even though I'm I'm not a huge difference from what I was in Texas, you know what I mean? But all of a sudden kind of navigating the world and realizing how much more I can do in it and how much more I can build. On top of that, and by the way, not to get off on a tangent, but this is why I'm making scripted videos, because if I don't, I'm just gonna go off on a huge tangent, which is annoying. whatever. But on top of that, I've been writing a book. And I'm almost finished, actually. I've been just going every day, just writing. Like, we're going to Starbucks. They have plenty of Starbucks here. They have Juan Valdez. They have, like, there's just everything, everything that I need, to write a book. And all of a sudden, and as a writer, the funny thing is that back in the US, I was like living and working as a writer for years. And the weird thing is, because I was so stressed out all the time, in DC especially, I was just so stressed out all the time that even though my professional job was to be a full-time writer, and I was, working for these big companies, writing all day, it was really hard for me to produce even a tiny little thing, because everything was just such hard work to produce. And I thought there was something wrong with me, and I had mental issues, and I was going to see a psychiatrist. Why am I so bored at work? Why can't I focus? Why can't I, oh, you have ADHD, oh, you have anxiety, or you need to take all these like heavy medications. But the reality was, I was just way too stressed out, and I wasn't working out as much as I should. I wasn't eating healthy, and all of a sudden I'm in a place where I'm like, I'm working out every day, eating healthy, happy, I'm with someone I love, like, and it's hard not to love the person you're with when you're just happy, you know what I mean? Like when and they're happy, and they're kind of like, the energy is kind of bouncing off on each other, and we're in a place where, culturally people are pretty happy, and the Westerners that come here, they're happy too, because they're having the same experience as us, they're having the same experience, which is, they're having crisis in their home country, and all of a sudden they're in a country that's like so much cheaper, and the culture is like happier and whatever, and all of a sudden, and it's sunnier maybe, and all of a sudden they're just like happy, and so the energy is kind of like spreading between people, and so it's just been so much easier to focus. And obviously, like, there's so much more that I want to work on myself. Like, I do want to become a calmer person. I am trying to make myself more organized and not go off on these tangents, which is why scripted videos and why I'm like, doing all this stuff, because I want to make it more coherent, and I want to make it actually effective and help people. I don't want to only use these videos as a diary. I also want to help people. So, and not because I'm such an altruist, but because I want to build something cool. I want to make something that I'm proud of. So, anyway, like, this book that I've been writing, that I've just been having an easy time writing for the past couple months, is a book on house hacking. It's a book on house hacking. It's a book on basically not just house hacking, but life hacking. Pretty much a whole guide just for my younger self. Like, hey, this is exactly like what you can do, exactly how to go from A to Z without going through like B, C, D, E, you know what I mean? Just like shortcuts, just a book full of shortcuts. And I think, it'll be useful to a lot of people that are being hit by kind of like, the crazy economical stuff happening right now, because, the old stuff, the old mindset, or the mindset of like most people, is, all right, times are hard, work hard, and then you'll get there. If you work hard, you'll get the results. But the problem is, when you're in like a crisis, it's really hard to work hard and get the results that you need, because the goalposts are moving so fast that if you were to try to push yourself to work hard in the same way that you used to, you might get burned out. So the cool thing about shortcuts is that it's not to teach anybody how to cheat, really. It's not to teach anybody how to be a scumbag or how to be lazy. It's just if you need a shortcut to get yourself to an easier place in your survival journey or whatever, you can use it, and you can keep working hard at the things that you need to work hard at without getting burned out, becoming burned out and becoming an angry, stressed out person. Because at the end of the day, when you think about like all the people around you that are angry, that are stressed out, that are like always complaining, always upset, like me, like what I was doing on my YouTube channel a lot, at the end of the day, like, they're just stressed out, and if you could if you could give those people a tool to get out of that situation, and you've made like everybody that person's around a happier, healthy person, it's kind of like a great, I don't know, I find that like a cool thing to give the world. So anyway, this video is getting long. Just wanted to come back here and say I miss you guys, and I hope everyone's doing okay, and I'm sorry that I've been a little MIA. Really sorry. I know there's like some people that also via text or via, you know, just coming on YouTube and kind of being absent from my videos. I know it's probably annoying, so I'm sorry about that, but also I'll be back, and hopefully in a much more effective way. And I hope in the meantime everyone is taking care of themselves and don't take anything personally in life. Like, just try not to take things so hard on yourself. Try not to be so hard on yourself, because what's happening right now, I think, in my opinion, and not to be like a doomsday sayer, that's not what I'm trying to be, but just observing, like, from my small perspective, things just seem really to be changing really fast. And if you can find the shortcuts, if you can take advantage of all these crazy changes, then it's great. But if you are gonna still do things the old way and get stuck, you might, I don't know. I think it's pretty hard for a lot of people. So hang in there, and I will see you guys in the next video.